Good morning, traders and investors. My name is Shen Mwangangi, one of the best market analysts here at HFM. HFM is a multi-winning awarded broker that links you to the financial markets and provides for you the best trading opportunities and trading platform. Not to forget that this is a pre-recorded YouTube video. You can go to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit the like, subscribe and share button, and don't forget to comment. This will help us to improve our algorithm so that we can create better videos for you as a trader and investor. To begin with, yesterday we had our CPI being released and we came out with soft inflation numbers at 320.321, and this with soft inflation numbers we had, coming on to the charts, we had the dollar moving a bit lower. We had the dollar yesterday printing a little bit lower, reacting from our resistance zone at 101.79. And we all know that with soft inflation numbers, with a worse than expected figure, that means we were bearish on the dollar and we were expecting to be bullish on gold, but something happened. We were bearish on gold, having a bit of uncertainty also on gold and mixed sentiment, and this is because of the ongoing trade talks that Trump also has right now with the Saudi, having also the Saudi Arabia investing more than 600 billion into the US. Coming also to our US stocks, we can see on our US stocks we had a move up higher even amidst the soft inflation numbers. It moving higher from past our resistance zone and having a slight pullback yesterday to our resistance zone 58.36, and today we are opening higher and we might target our other resistance zone at 636.00. That's a good psychological number. Also coming on to our US 100, what you can see also, we had a sharp move past our resistance zone at 200 at 2901.62, having also moved higher to our other resistance zone at 21 to 84.15. If you have a higher move past this zone, I will expect this zone to act like our support zone, having also a push higher all the way to 202.18.39. Coming on to US 30. On US 30, you can see how we have been moving. We've been having 3 to 4 days up move, coming also to our resistance zone and having a slight pullback yesterday amidst the CPI, and right now we are testing again the resistance zone, and we might have another push higher all the way to our near resistance zone at 42961.89. Yes. Now we can look at our Euro USD, knowing that Euro USD again, USD is our quote currency here, and if the dollar index is moving down, we are expecting the euro to be moving up, and you can see that is what happened after we had a sharp move past our resistance zone at 1.11734 and having a retest as we moved higher amidst the CPI soft inflation numbers. Coming also to JPP USD, you can see amidst when we had a tight consolidation range where we had more than 10 days consolidation, then we had a slight move down. Right now we are testing our resistance zone at 101.32649, and I'll be looking at this zone to act as our resistance zone again, as we expect the US to continue doing trade talks with other major countries like the Saudi. Yes. On our JPY pair, USD JPY, something interesting has been happening. We have been having up moves, and we've been having again it testing previous supports again and breaking our resistance zone, and right now we are reacting off our resistance zone at 126.940. I will be looking at this zone to act like our support zone and a move higher to 150.920. Not to forget the gold, which we had mentioned as we began. We've been having a tight range on gold from 340.30.42 and 32.6.39. Yes. We have our guest right here, Quest Muyanga. I'd like him to give his opinion on what is happening on gold. Yes. Welcome, Quest. What's your opinion on gold at the moment?
Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I would like to just take you through what we have on gold and maybe just to oversee what we can expect in the coming few days. Lately, gold has been operating in sort of a range operating from 32.64 and 32.14 around there, ever since beginning of the week on Monday. Last week, we had very aggressive bearish pressure where gold dropped from all the way ranging from 33.99 and aggressive dropping ever since. What we're expecting on gold, currently gold is consolidating, so we are expecting, I would say, high impact news to come this week. Those impact news will be able to determine the next direction we can expect on gold. Currently, if you were to go off of technical analysis, how you analyze gold is that we should currently be having some sort of bullish momentum that should come in place to rectify the aggressive selling pressure we experienced the previous week. However, the main pressure we're expecting right now is bearish pressure till our zones of around 31.40. Now, you may ask, why is 31.40 a zone of interest? This is simply because 31.40 has an imbalance there. So when you identify these imbalances, you can have clarity such that 31.40 will be a very good region for you to have aggressive bullish momentum and probably target highs of 3,500 and even the long-term high of 4,000. Now, these moves on gold are being fueled by fundamental factors outside of purely technicals. The aggressive selling pressure we've been experiencing have been due to the fact that the US economy is trying to rectify the tariffs that they're imposing on various countries, and they've been able to reach a sort of an agreement with countries like China, even Canada to some extent. Now, what that does, it allows investors to invest in the dollar. And if investors invest in the dollar, they pump heavy, I would say, liquidity in heavy volume into that currency. Hence, now, not favoring gold. Gold will drop a bit. However, in the long-term aspect, gold is still going to be aggressively bullish. What is happening is we're just having some slight retracements to counter for the slight retracements we're having are simply as a result of the aggressive bullish momentum we experienced all the way from 29.71 till 3,500. We had that aggressive momentum in a span of even around 2 weeks. So periodically what happens is that now gold will slightly retrace in order to balance itself out before we have our next aggressive bullish pressure. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Quest. That was some insightful thoughts from Mr. Quest. And yes, at the moment, gold right now looks bearish, and we will be waiting for gold to have to correct itself and find balance in the market. At the moment, traders and investors are focusing on forex pairs, including some of them like the Euro USD, JPY USD, and USD JPY, and not to mention the others that are in the current financial markets. So with that said, you as a trader and investor, make sure that you use strict risk management and don't forget to apply the right mentality when you're entering the markets. Thank you for joining in for today's analysis. And with that said, my name is Shen Wangangi, one of the best market analysts here at HFM. Don't forget to go to our YouTube page to like, subscribe, and share so that it can help us improve our algorithm and to create better videos for you as a trader and investor. Thank you for tuning in and goodbye. See you tomorrow.